Hello, fellow humans. Chris here. Today, I wanted to continue the conversation on kindness. Wanted to talk about solidarity and glasses. We've been kind of talking the last few episodes about kindness and generosity, and this largely stemmed from my friend Will, his show of kindness, his gesture that he did last week where he donated the bag full of goods to a man living under a bridge. And that video really inspired me and got me to thinking about ways that I could try to show a gesture like that, and maybe even more so, hope to do a kind of a kindness spreading event by getting ideas out there about how we collectively can try to do better for our community and just other people that we know and offer kindness out there. In the spirit of that, I kind of wanted to continue the conversation. After our live stream that we did the other day on kindness, the next day, Bo of the Fifth Column did a video where he basically responded to a letter coming from a young lady whose father was a watcher of Bo's, but not a big believer in COVID, didn't take wearing masks seriously, and was an older gentleman who is in a high risk category for COVID. So she was imploring Bo to try to talk some sense into him, and in doing so, Bo actually shaved his beard and then implored this man to please wear a mask, and maybe even shave your beard so that you can wear the mask more efficiently. I thought that was great, and the timing was great because again, it came right after we had the discussion on kindness, and we had been talking about ways that we could maybe spread kindness around, and what kinds of ideas we might have for ways to share kindness in different ways, because as we said, kindness comes through in many different ways and can have different motivations and different effects. So I wanted to talk about solidarity. Solidarity was what Bo was offering in that video, and I think it is a very important aspect of kindness, showing the act of experiencing something that someone else is experiencing is a showcase of empathy, and it is letting someone know that they're not alone. And got me to thinking about a time when I was young, probably 8 or 9 years old maybe, and I had gone into the pantry and found what I thought was a bag of snacks, human snacks. And it was actually dog snacks. It was like bacon strips, I think, or some kind of pepperoni or something like that. And I thought that they were snacks for me, and they were snacks for my dog. And so I went in and ate one of them, and didn't like the taste of it very much. And I remember thinking it was quite nasty. And my mom walked in and saw what I had done and just started laughing at me, which actually made it worse because now, in addition to having this horrible taste in my mouth, I also was feeling humiliated about it. So my dad, who was sitting in the other room, heard what was going on and told me to bring him the bag. So I brought the bag down to him, not knowing why he would want me to bring it to him, and handed it to him, and he took one out and ate it. And I was young, but I knew enough to understand that he was offering a hand of support in what he was doing, that he was showing me that I wasn't alone and that he was experiencing what I was experiencing. So with that in mind, I kind of brought everything back around to my life today. And my daughter, who's 4 now, she was born with cataracts. And she just has bad vision in general. She's probably going to have surgery eventually to help correct what the cataracts do to her vision, but she also has poor vision, which she got from her father. I wear glasses. You may have seen me, I think, in my Cap the Well video. I was wearing them, but but normally I'm in contacts for the videos. But my daughter wears them too. She started wearing them a little over a year ago. And when she started wearing them, I was able to offer solidarity with the fact that I've been wearing glasses for close to 30 years now, and was able to empathize with her and with the annoyance that it feels with having to wear them, and how they get in the way in certain situations. And I could really share that experience with her because I had genuinely lived it. About 6 months ago, she started wearing one of this eye patch. She wears it on her left eye. And she wears this because when she was doing her checkup, they found that her right eye was not developing as strongly as the other eye. And the concern is that when that happens at a young age, they have a lazy eye when they get older. And so you correct that at a young age by basically forcing the weaker eye to work harder, to grow and develop, to equalize with the left. So that's that was a little bit of a struggle, but she's a trooper about it, and she's been really good about it. She understands that it's important for her to wear it, but we do go through our moments where she will kind of jokingly run away and hide, and eventually she'll come around and wear it. But I understand that it's not fun for her, and she doesn't like to wear it. And I was thinking about, if there's another way to approach this, instead of just me lecturing her, talking down to her about why it's important for her to wear it, as if she hasn't heard me say it enough times already. Is there another way that I could explain to her not only the importance of it, but in a way that lets her know that I understand what she's going through? So today, in the spirit of our recurring theme of kindness and solidarity, I decided to take the extra eye patch, and I was able to fit it snugly right over my own eye. And she seems pleasantly surprised to see me kind of come into the room wearing this thing. It was within about 5 minutes that I fully understood why she does not like wearing this thing. It really messes with your peripheral vision, and it's just in the way. It's just hovering over you. It's really worse than if you just were closing your left eye, because then at least your vision would be fully blocked. But with this thing in there, you're basically seeing the back of the patch, and so you basically get this fuzzy effect. And yeah, it's quite annoying. And so by doing that, I was really able to experience what she was experiencing, and it kind of lightened the mood a little bit, and everybody got a little laugh out of it. And I thought, this might be a nice gesture, a nice way to help her not feel as alone in this, because she's the only one in the family that has to wear this thing. So it was nice to have a way that we could connect like that. And I think that having a show of solidarity from somebody that you love can really go a long way, and help you get through whatever hardship you might be going through. So that was my example for today. Hope that everybody is showing kindness to one another, and if you have other examples of kindness or generosity that you can share, whether it be solidarity or any other type, I'm definitely happy to hear it. I hope that we can continue to try to spread kindness and just make everything better, one person, one day at a time. So thanks again for checking in on me. I hope you have a great rest of your day, and I'll be talking to you again really soon. Remember, don't be afraid to question the consensus.